the floor for the visiting team, Larry Bird. Coach Clark. At 4'6'8", number 41, Saki Bell. Kelly Olin. At 4'6'8", number 9, Darren.
Broncos, man. Back in that. Back in that.
Once again, your home team.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And now Washington starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. Thomas is out there with Lucas. Then there's Kobe. And it's Bird in at the four-man position.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Clearly a foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Lucas. Detroit making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Lucas.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Grant against Bird. Clock at 6. No good from Grant. Lucas with it. Working on Hayes. And here's Bird for three. Hangs home the trifecta.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Joseph. Passes it to Bay. To the paint. Here's Grant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Malone. And Lucas slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Grant. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Bryant wide open, he shoots. And again, Washington with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Thomas with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Lucas the pass to Bird. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
And here is Joseph following Larry Bird's three. Pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Washington with the rebound. Bird outside. And he banks in the layup. Lucas has got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Josh Jackson comes in for Jeremy Grant. Jackson, he's checked in for Hayes. Stephen Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph. And then for Washington, Longley's checked in for Bird. Jordan comes in for Lucas. And it's Stockton in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Jackson. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Jordan, lets the three fly. Kept alive. There's the pass to Kobe. Outside Jordan. Driving the lane. Malone kicks to Jordan. Pass to Kobe. Here's the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. Jackson in the corner. And the dunk by Jackson.
I think the scouting report talks a lot about Josh Jackson is going to come at you and play downhill. You don't want him to get those kind of shots off. Nice dunk.
Short. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Michael Jordan. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Cunningham comes in for Jackson. No good on the second free throw. Detroit trails by 9. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Bryant. Right side, Jordan over Cunningham. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Bryant.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Washington out in front. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Here's Paul. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, John Stockton out there with Chris Paul. And it's Bird. Then it's Malone. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forwards. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 11-point game. Bay, no good. Here's Washington now. Here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And he makes the first.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
And so Paul nails both of them. Now Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's blocked by Bird. Malone can't hit. Detroit trails by 13. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Bird. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. Poked away. Malone dishes to Green. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bird for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Lee finds Diallo. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Entire new group here. Olenek, he's checked in for Stewart. Jeremy Grant comes in for Sadiq Bey. Hayes, he's checked in for Cunningham. And it's Joseph in for Stephen Lee. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Washington. Kobe comes in for Green. Now here's Diallo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the pass to Hayes. Will it go? He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside for Stockton. Pass to Paul. Bird outside. That doesn't go either for Bird. Detroit trails by 15. Diallo.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Pause the rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball outside. Here's Hayes. And the layup is good.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Kobe. Bird's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
That one's good. And the Washington lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Olenek.
Well, Olenek at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Stockton is tipped. Joseph against Paul. Olenek has the open look. And there's another one for the Pistons. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Stockton. Nice ball movement by Washington. They double team Bird. Fires the 3. Tips it up, and Embiid is right there. And Washington leads by 11.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And here is Joseph. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, he's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Olynyk.
Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Josh Jackson comes in for Diallo, and it's Frank Jackson in for Hayes. And then for Washington, Jordan comes in for Stockton, and Thomas subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Jordan. Bird, the pass to Jordan. Play by Bird to set it up. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
That one goes. Counting.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Washington leading now by 10. Passes to Jordan. Driving to the basket. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Joseph kicks to Jackson. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Some solid defense from Kobe. It could go. No good on the shot. And so it's Washington enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Bay and Grant are the forward. He's out there with Lee, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot manning the middle. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Detroit trails by 14. Out to the wing. Here's Grant. And no good. And it's Washington the other way. Lucas with it. Now defended by Grant. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas.
Come on, goddamn! Hello.
You charge my box?
Yeah, it's charging.
You want it to stop raining?
Nah, let's let it charge a little bit. You hear me?
He trains the quick shot. And Washington leads by 16.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
It's tipped. Thomas with the steal. Jumps up. And the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again.
Hold the hand the ball
have
way
to
in
be
the back.
careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Lee after the basket by Washington. Pass to Grant. Over to the wing. Here's Hayes. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 or 5 year shooting. Terrific start.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
He doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Cunningham in for Hayes. And a switcher also for Washington. Malone's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He told me it's a pinched nerve in his neck, and that has him in a lot of pain.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Third quarter of basketball. About a half in. Bay passes to Cunningham.
Oh, I gotta take him off the team, man.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Kobe dishes to Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the left wing. Bryant against Bay. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Yes, but 31 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Washington. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Trying to get open is Bird. 2 points. That one goes. Lucas has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lee bounce pass. Grant against Bird. The pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Lee.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kobe against Bay. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Bird against Grant. They double team Bird. Back to Kobe. Lucas looking for an opening. Bird kicks to Thomas. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the 3 ball is good. Kobe's got 13 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Grant finds Lee. Back to Grant. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
Lucas the pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside Thomas. Pass to Malone. To the wing right side. Lucas dishes to Bird. Shoots over Grant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a different look here for the Pistons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Grant. Josh Jackson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Lee. And then for Washington, Michael Jordan is checked in for Lucas. And Paul subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
Oh my
Joseph
God,
with the ball.
man. God
Chris
damn, man. Hey. Hello. Hello. Gotta take Moses Malone out.
Ball covering
Off the roster, man.
to the inside. Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Bryant passes to Bird. Lets it go from deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Jackson against Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Josh Jackson has the ability to just ignite and dart in that time, getting aggressive and getting the foul call.
Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You think about Josh Jackson and maybe him collecting 1 terabyte of information about how it is that Kawhi Leonard goes about his business. Great size, great length, great versatility. A good guy for Josh Jackson to look up to.
Good on the second free throw. On the wing, Bryant. Over Jackson.
Away team foul. Moses Malone.
Gotta take Moses Malone off the roster, man. He hurt.
And so it's Washington in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. So on the floor for Washington. Bird out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Jackson using his size well right there, seeing over and scoring over the defense.
It's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Like that, dude.
Bay passes to Jackson. Had the space there, but it's offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bird outside. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by the Pistons. Joseph with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Passes it to Olynyk. Back to Joseph. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jackson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
The first one falls. Hayes is checked in for Detroit. And a switcher also for Washington. Stockton's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Joseph, the pass to Bay. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Here's Bird. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Bird against Bay. And the shot falls short this time.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And it goes down 2 points. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Hayes.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So for the Pistons, Trey Lyles checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Doumbouya comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Diallo subbed in for Jackson. And Joseph kicks to Doumbouya. Back to Joseph. Just 4 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. A different look here for Detroit. Cunningham, he's checked in for Hayes. And Lee's subbed in for Corey Joseph.
Please.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Washington now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Longley. To the middle. Here's Embiid. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Doumbouya. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Green.
At the line for your home team, Sekou Doumbouya.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doumbouya.